Hey guys, welcome to Anglerhub.com. We've been getting a lot of requests lately to kind of, go over what we do at Anglerhub, kind of what we're all about. So I'm going to try to cut to the chase here real quick and put together a quick video to answer some questions or kind of show you what's going on. So Anglerhub, basically we've designed this system to be the central hub for everything to do with tournament bass fishing, hopefully in the whole United States. And the only way we're going to make that happen is if we are able to reach out to all tournament directors across the United States and show them what we're doing, get them involved, and get them set up. It's a really easy setup process. Hopefully we can get them put in. We've made the system as simplified as we can because there's, not everybody's very tech savvy, so we've tried to work hard to make everything streamlined. And just so you know, if you come to the site now, it looks pretty good, but we're working on some template changes, and this thing's going to change quite a bit here over the next week or two. But the system right now has a pretty clean interface, and it does work really well with mobile. So if you're on your iPad or your iPhone or Android device or tablet, you're going to get a really good experience from this as well. So we'll just hop right to it here so we don't waste too much time. I'll probably be doing more than one video on a lot of the different sections of this site because it is pretty robust. It's got a lot of different features. So the first thing you want to do is create an account. When you go in to create an account, what you're going to be getting for that as a member is unlimited classified ad listings to the site. You can do it as many as you want. It's completely free. We want to try to keep as many features of this site free if we can. And then basically you'll get that. You'll get the bookmarking features, and I'll show you about that here in just a second. And then the ability to manage the content through your dashboard. Business owners can sign up, and if you're a business owner, you can get on here and help drive traffic to your business based around any local lake area venues. And then trail directors obviously is a big one. We got to get you guys inserted in here so you can get your tournaments put in to help populate the master calendar that kind of lets everybody see the overlap in tournaments and what's going on each weekend. With that free membership, like I said, the classified ads do come into play. They're really robust classified. You can attach videos to them and get a nice description of your product that you're selling. You can put in the asking price, and you can also put in the address and get a nice little Google pin and where it's located. And then, yeah, you can upload lots of high-resolution photos, and this comes across really nice, like I said, on mobile to be able to sell your product. And it doesn't have to just be boats. We've got a lot of different categories on the site to be able to sell things, new and used, obviously, and then electronics equipment, services as far as guide services or rod and reel services or anything that has to do with the industry that we're always looking for guys to help us do. First, you just have to create an account, and then after your account's created, you can go ahead and log into your dashboard. It'll actually kick you over automatically whenever you log in. So right now we kind of got this set up to where you have two boxes at the top. One's for creating content, one's for managing the content that you've created. You can create classified ads, jackpot tournament creation, and I'll show you some more about that in another video. Non-tournament events is for boat and tackle shows, maybe some kids events, anything that has to do with some fishing that's not really directly related to a tournament. Business listings and the helpful location markers, which I'll show you about that in another video as well. So kind of hop to what bookmarking features do. There is your calendar when you log in, and what this shows you is individual calendar events that you've bookmarked, and so that you can kind of get a layout of what your schedule looks like. So here's a few things that I've laid out myself, and if I want to go in and add another trail that I'm thinking about fishing this year, I can go out and jump into one of my individual states, which like I said, we are from Oklahoma. That's what we're populating first. We've been working with our local guys to get this stuff put in. And so basically you can go down through here. You can bookmark jackpots that are in your state. Any of the different individual tournament trails are bookmarkable, and this is where the power comes in for the individual trails, because they can come in and create a profile and you put in some information form, membership fees, contact information, and then of course the schedule that repopulates back out to the master calendar so that you can see overlap right away from the home page from the calendar. But so I'm going to fish some tournaments with these guys this year. So we'll go down through here and we'll bookmark the individual tournaments themselves, just whichever ones you feel that you want to fish. I'll select the whole thing, and then after doing that, if I go back to my dashboard, what it's going to show me is my overall calendar and my overall schedules as they appear, in a list format. So I can go through each individual month and see where my first tournament, which it shows me here, where my my next tournament date and how much time until that tournament and which one it is. And then there's your individual months that show you on what weekends you have things going on that you've bookmarked in the system, and you can kind of go through and see if there are any conflicts on any days of any month. So so far so good here. There's April, there's 3 weekends, I'm good on that one. And then okay, so here you see there's a conflict, so I bookmark these things and it's put them on the same day. So I know that I need to do something about this. Which one am I going to fish? What works out better for schedule? How am I doing it in the point in May? Which, for points, what makes sense for me to fish? So for the sake of the demonstration, I'll just unbookmark future bass. It takes them off the calendar. And now we purposely left this on here when you unbookmark, just in case you change your mind. For right here, you don't have to rebrowse. Now, when you refresh the browser page, which I'll do now, that current calendar will update and that will be gone. So you can see right here, and it also took it off my list down here. So you can go through and see really quickly where your conflicts may be, what adjustments you need to make on the fly and what months are going to be really busy for you. In this case, almost every weekend and a Sunday is going to be pretty packed. So that is what the bookmarking feature does. Throughout the site, there is bookmarking features on almost everything, including if you see a boat that you like in classifieds and that kind of stuff, it'll show up here on your dashboard, and you'll have one central location to go back to your bookmarks and investigate what you need to do. So there's like I said, a lot going on here. We are really excited about what we're building, and there's an application in the works for iOS and Android devices, and I'll cover in the next video. I'll try to go over kind of how stuff works for trails and for creating jackpot tournaments and some of the really cool features that we're building out for that part of the site. So thanks for tuning in. I try to make it short. I know that 7 or 8 minutes of your life here is a lot to ask, so I really appreciate it. Please help push this site across social media so that we can get these tournament directors involved. And once they're set up one time, it'll continue that way for years and years, because they won't have to re-sign up and then go in and adjust their tournament as needed. And this will be a really cool central spot to keep everybody organized. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back probably in the next day or two with some more videos. Just keep up with us, share us on Facebook, and I really appreciate you guys following along. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later.